Welcome back to Apple Cottage. This is Sandy and I am Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming. Well, it's part 5, our final part in making a garden room. First of all, I'd like to thank Molly because she was the one that gave me the idea. She said, couldn't you do a start to finish? And so that's what we did. Now when I go to do any room, any area in my yard, I have to look back and does it match my mantra, my mission, to live a self-sustaining, self-reliant, and self-sufficient life. If it can do that, then I can go forward. So let's see all the planting we're doing today. Now this huge rock, it protects my rows. It keeps the base cool so it can grow. And there's actually 3 large rocks. And so what I did was, I added some soil in between the rocks and added succulents. And those will just spread and grow. And these are hardy enough that they'll last year after year. Now I have a question for all of my YouTube watchers. I'm kind of thinking that maybe on one or more of these rocks, I should paint pictographs, like rock caves drawings. I just want to know what you think. Should I do it or shouldn't I do it? It might be interesting. I could either carve or paint. But that would be for another video. I'm sitting on my bench in the new garden room. And it's coming along. We have probably about 2 more hours of work left. But we've brought some of our potted plants up. I wanted to have some more vegetables in here. It is part of being a suburban homesteader. And I like to fill every nook and cranny with things that will provide for our family. I'm done with the planting. We have lots of flowers. We have a lot of containers. But for me to be a self-sustaining, self-sufficient, and self-reliant, I have to add vegetables in there. Because I love the beauty of a yard, but does it do anything to help us be sustainable? So we've added some cabbages. The lavender I can use in teas. I've added strawberries, echinacea, also in teas, a whole row of catnip, peppers over in that container, and 2 tomatoes. They're surrounded with petunias, so that makes them fun and makes me happy. Because the area can be beautiful, of course, and I like that, but it still has to meet my mission. Well, we're finished. And I'm happy with the room. The grass will come up after I laid a lot of good nutrients down for it, so it will spring through that dirt. It's done a complete change from what it was before, and it really does meet my mission statement to be self-sufficient, self-reliant, and self-sustaining. With all the vegetables, fruit trees, and berries that I added. So this is Sandy. As always, like, subscribe, share with the world. And I hope you like my garden room also. One last thing to do, I better fill up the bird feeders.